What is going on here, bro? We're in the thick of it for real, chat. If you've never been to my channel, welcome. This was definitely one of them. Wow. Can we get through right here? Bro, this is so crazy.
14.
Folks, we are back. Today's my birthday. We're going on a birthday cruise live on the main channel. Hope you guys enjoy the POV angle. A little bit of behind the scenes, kinda. You see more stuff here than you do on the main stream. I'm looking around, it's a wider field of view. So a lot of you guys seem to love this. I will keep doing them as long as you guys watch them. This is my 8th or going on 9 year of making YouTube videos full time. Every year on my birthday, I become so thankful for you guys for giving me a dream career, which is just riding my bike. That's what I plan on continuing to do all year. If you want to support me in my journeys, making these videos for you guys, the best way to do that is through my website, top pin comment, top link in the description, hicksfam.com. I'm giving away one of these bikes, not this one. This is the one that I ride all the time, but one that's basically brand new. You can enter for a chance to win that by spending any amount of money on the website. Every dollar is one entry. You can enter as many times as you want, and I will select a winner on March 1st. That's when this one ends. I will deliver it directly to the doorstep. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything like that. So if you want to enter for a chance to win a sick bike and support me in the channel, you know where to go. Other than that, let's get started. This should be interesting. Where we're going on a live stream today is somewhere I have not gone yet. Let's see how it goes. Sorry, bro. Oh! Oh, they cleared this out, chat. Remember we just came over here and this was crazy? Oh, we got to check this out since it's cleared out. We came here at night, the first stream that I did a few days ago. And now it's all cleared out. Kinda, there's still something going on back here. I don't see any dogs. Now I can finally come back here. I've been meaning to explore here for the longest. There's only one way in and one way out though. I'm looking for dogs behind me. We'll see it in the GoPro video. Is this a way out? Oh, there's a way out right here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just cruise around a little bit more. This is a pretty sick little area. There's some cool art back here. I've never been able to come back here. So this area right here, like this whole, up against this, under these pillars, was a massive homeless encampment up until literally, it must have been today, because didn't we just come through here yesterday? We rode by here yesterday if I recall correctly. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Fun fact, you can pop right up to the freeway from here if you want. What's up, man? Anywho. There's that. Let's keep going. Don't get a flat, real talk. I think we're going to skip on whatever that was at LA Live. We're just going to keep going to... we're gonna go on my little plan because it's gonna take like an hour to get there, honestly. It's gonna take like an hour just to get there, and then it's gonna take some time to explore it once I get there. Has anybody seen this, this viral mall? My girlfriend showed me this mall. It's in Westminster. It's like an abandoned mall that, it's like completely head to toe on the inside, covered in graffiti, and it looks pretty sick. The thing is, when I see stuff like that, I feel like whenever it's on Instagram, it's already a burn. Like whenever something like that like goes up on Instagram and gets a bunch of likes, like it's already over, you know? So I'm kind of like on the fence if I want to take the time to go over there and check it out. It's kind of far from where I live, but I was just wondering if anyone has seen it. Has anybody seen it? You know what I'm talking about. I'm Ron Burgundy. We're gonna make this left up here. I know that guy. We're gonna make a left and then we're going to go on track. If you pay attention, a lot of my rides start off the same way because it's really one of the most convenient ways to skip traffic in the city. It kind of puts you on like a little shortcut around everything. It's the closest thing you can get to being on the freeway without dealing with all the stop and goes. What's up, Skippy710? What's up to everyone in chat? Sorry, when I'm riding, it's hard for me to keep up with chat, but I do try and read it when I get a chance here and there. So, yeah. Well, there's actually kind of a sick view right here. Hold on, let me show you guys the sunset. The sky looks kind of sick. This is why I love having a camera here, bro, because I can do stuff like this while I'm riding. Give you guys 6 shots. Looks pretty cool.
315, roger.
If you're into stuff like that. One of my favorite movies is Heat. And one of the things I love about Heat is all the super tight shots they have. Like with the 85 millimeter lens. Alright, let's get started. We got to go through all this to get to where we want to go. Oh! I didn't even see that pole sticking out of that car, bro. I almost hit my head on that. Oh man, that would have been nasty. Look at all this traffic. What time is it? I'm out a little bit later. That's why the traffic is insane right now. E-bike, by the way. Just kind of screw past everything. Yeah, I always wonder why, like, people who do the crime chasing, like the actual dudes, don't get like something like this. Well, I guess a car is pretty nice. It's like, this would be much nicer to do in a car than on an e-bike. It'd just be way slower. Plus, I wouldn't be able to film a video. All right, we got to get through some trash. There's something burning over here too, bro. There's a lot of things on fire today. I noticed there's 2 times when I smell fire a lot in the city.
415 down with possible 93203 Riverside Drive.
Riverside Drive, that's in the valley. There's 2 times when it's like there's a lot of things on fire. One is when it's really cold, and the other is when it's really hot. There's not much in between.
Code 23772 and RD 1132.
We need to get you on Joe Rogan again. Bro, no one in this chat knows that Joe Rogan knows who I am because he watched one of my videos like 8 years ago. He probably doesn't know who I am, but this was, what year was that, bro? That must have been 2017, huh? I think it's really his co-host Jamie, who probably was watching my channel back then, or somehow stumbled upon it. I would imagine he like was watching because it was kind of a niche video. I remember watching it being like, how did he find this clip? It was a clip of me riding. They were talking about Skid Row. This was a while ago. Joe Rogan had a guest on and he was talking about Skid Row. And then Jamie pulls up a video of me on my BMX bike riding through Skid Row. Bro, look, they cleaned this area up like crazy. Uh-oh. Oh boy, looks like they're having some type of scuffle. We're not sticking around for that. They cleaned that sidewalk up a lot though. That's been historically much worse than we just saw it. Anyways, he pulls up a video of me and Skid Row bunny hop and stuff, and they're watching it for like a couple minutes. And they were just commenting on it. Yeah, Skid Row video. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Happy 21st birthday. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, big 21, you know, finally can drink. Thank you. All right, we came here yesterday. I'm back here again today because I kind of want to see if we can get in it. No, it's sealed. I wonder if the security guard's even still here. We can't get back here at all. Anaheim and Eubank? I don't know where that is. Said they had it was some type of priority call. I didn't hear exactly what it was. So yeah, that's my Joe Rogan story. Back then, if I knew what I knew now, I would have for sure milked that somehow. I would have made like a bunch of videos about, you know, like, oh my God, I was on Joe Rogan or something. Maybe not actually. It's funny. I had no idea who he was back then. I didn't know anything about his show or anything. So I literally didn't care at all. I didn't care at like one bit. That's funny how that works like that, you know? Like the world is so big that people can be like megastars and you just don't know who they are. Like you just have never heard of them, don't care. Oh, that's a nice boy. There's that alley, bro. I want to show you guys that alley if I can. It's just not the time to do it right now. Maybe I can wrap around and show you guys. Oh, bro. I got a face full of smoke, bro. I don't know what he's cooking. It did not smell like food. Oh my God, bro. I just breathed in a full face of that smoke. I'm gonna die. Wait, I might actually die. I feel lightheaded. I don't know what they're burning, but I don't feel good all of a sudden. This is the other side of the alley. I don't know if I'll even be able to really see it. It's kind of crazy though. Nah, you can't even see from back here. This is the other side of it though. They have it like pretty well sealed up.
20. Hello, David. 915-2116.
Chad, am I not gonna? I can't. I'm already saying nonsense. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die, bro? I just breathed in a full face of whatever they're smoking. I don't even know what it is. It's over for you, boy. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this last time. I'm gonna just quickly go through here. This is the art, the little art area. Always a bunch of cool art over here. If you like graffiti, this is a must-stop location in downtown LA if you ever come. 22nd and Gage? Oh, they're not that far. Wait, do those streets even intersect? 22nd and Gage. Why in my brain do those streets not intersect? So we got so much ground to cover. I gotta kind of step on it if we're gonna make it there before it gets super dark. Are you good?
Southside Boulevard, subject is a neighbor, female, white, 3070s, coaches at 3790, smoking 20.
Alright, we got some ground to cover. One of my favorite views of the city is coming in this way. You can't really see it from here. Well, you kind of can. I just took a glance at the camera. You kind of can.
The entrance suspects are two Hispanics, mid-20s, assaulting another male with their...
Someone's getting jumped. Y'all hear that on the scanner? No, bro. Get up and run. Run for it. Run, Forrest, run. Bro, I recently watched Forrest Gump again with my friends. What a banger movie, huh? What's the name of the girl in that movie, though? She sucks. I forgot how much she sucks. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid with my dad. It's crazy watching it again as an adult. I don't think they can make another movie like Forrest Gump. Like it takes too much patience to sit through that movie, but it's really good. Anyway, chat, we're just moving along right now. We're gonna do a little bit of back and forth as we go. Oops, sorry, bro. Oh, broken glass all up and down here. This is what I'm referring to. You see it?
Your location?
That glass lines this entire sidewalk. Whenever I see broken glass, I'm like, why are people continuing to park there if clearly you're gonna get broken into? Like 100%. You were on Benny Johnson's show. What is that? What is that? I don't know, man. My clips get everywhere now. We posted a TikTok the other day that hit, I think it's at 6.5 million views in like 5 days. That's pretty good for TikTok. I think. I don't know. I don't really use TikTok. Shout out to my editor, Elise, who is in the chat, who has been doing an amazing job running the TikTok. She is killing it. That's her work. She pops off there. We've been having a few TikToks do well, but what I was saying is, let's go this way. What I was saying is, people see my clips wherever, like anywhere, TikTok. My stuff is posted on X now recently. I had the same clip went viral on X, Twitter. I can't believe I started saying X, Twitter. And yeah, so once you get there, it puts you in a whole different sphere of stuff, of like viewership. You know, it's a much more political environment over there. I literally look at only like stupid memes and goofy stuff on Twitter. I'm not much of the other stuff they got going on there. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't even know, bro. Like, people use my stuff everywhere. It really started getting crazy when I made that fire video. Like, it was everywhere. I remember I just wake up and my clips were just everywhere I looked. I was like, okay, this is officially out of control. Like, there's no way for me to try and keep tabs on this at all. Like, I just let it happen at a certain point. Like, what is the point of even trying to take it all down, you know? That was a big reason that I started doing the yellow gloves. So the neon green. What's up, babe? The neon green gloves. Is because then someone sees it on YouTube, they hear the voice, they're like, oh, it's that guy. And maybe they follow. Just like a branding thing, you know? Because that's the way things are nowadays, bro. You can't control where your stuff ends up. It's just everywhere. Everything is everywhere now. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Anyways, we're still out here in my local area where I start videos. We're gonna do a little bit more diving through this part of town before I stretch out into where my first stop of the day is gonna be, which is still pretty far from where we are right now. We came through a little bit yesterday. I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy over here at night. We kind of just zipped right through it too.
17X64, did you?
Let's go down this street. Actually, hold on. Bro thinks it's dark everywhere because it's dark where he is. What? Talking about? I don't think I've ever been down this street. A little bit of cool graffiti on the right, some RVs. They made this new rule about RVs. I think it had something to do with the value. Like if it has a value of less than some amount of money, the city can now tow it. I don't know. I don't see any end in sight to the RV problem out here though, bro. Like I don't know what they could do, what they could do. Like this RV right here, like how can you say it's worth less than $500? Maybe it's $5,000. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. Maybe are they gonna have an appraiser come out to every RV and be like, yeah, this one's not worth that. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you to everyone who says happy birthday, by the way. There's surely no way I'll be able to read all the messages in chat while I'm out riding, but I will be doing my best. Right now, we're on the edge of downtown. I want to show you guys this little pocket of downtown. It's like not Skid Row, but it's not. Bro, what the hell is that thing? Did y'all see that? It said Waymo. That was a Waymo. That's one of those Waymo vans. At first, I didn't realize what it was. It looked strange. I see those more in Santa Monica, though. Shannon, thank you for that order on hicksyt.com. I barely got a glimpse of it while I'm riding. When I stop, I'm going to try and catch up on everything that I missed, but right now, we're just rolling. It gets a little crazy up here. I think there's an alley on this left that I'm going to be able to take. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, it's clean. Last time I came here, it was kind of nuts. Car behind me. This is the alley I want to take to the left. Let's see if I can do it. Do we? Let's take one more lap around, see how it looks. I had a car right behind me, so I didn't want to stop. Nah, I think we're good. I hear like an alarm going off. Like it's lots of things happening down there. Let's just go ahead and keep it moving. After dark, downtown LA. Pretty wild out here.
No suspect. PR windshield. PR has no suspect or vehicle description. Go to NTFP.
Anyways. Continuing on, we're not too far from where the big first FBI raid happened. Every time I come over here, I point that out because it's crazy how that was the first, that day kicked off everything that's going on now. Everything, even that Minnesota stuff, I think it's Minnesota, right? Like everything started, I feel like, from that one day. Anyone remember that day? When I was out here in the middle of the day? And when there was an FBI raid and they brought the Bearcat out and it was just craziness. I didn't stream it, but I made a video. We're really close to where that happened. And that was like, it just started a cascade effect in the city of everything that's going on now. All the political unrest and all the drama and everything. All started right there, and it's kind of crazy that I was there for that day. I've been either live or making a video for a lot of what I feel like will eventually become historical events in LA.
Would that be 24? Would that be 24 command?
I love this graffiti wall on the left.
21, do you require the drone unit to canvas for any suspect?
You hear that? They're bringing out a drone? When are they bringing that out? I gotta start listening to the scanner. Hold on. Bringing out a drone for what? Where? I remember that video. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy video. When I was there in real life, it was like At that time, that was one of the most tense things I was ever at, like as far as like tension between like a crowd and police. But then, you know, everything else happened, so that was ended up being like one of the more chill days compared to everything else that we encountered afterwards. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. I'm gonna do one more loop right here, and then we're gonna continue on the route that I had planned. We're not too far from it. Turn my light off for now. I'm just blinding people. I'm not gonna lie, it's somewhat advantageous for me to blind people because it lets me just slip past them. I'm not really here for small talk, you know. One area that I have been meaning to check out that I didn't get to go the last time I streamed or the time before that is the, I'll turn it back on. Is that place where they dump fruit. I kind of been wanting to go check that out, so let's go do that real quick before we keep it pushing along. If I keep taking detours, we're never gonna make it to where I want to go. I gotta kind of at some point snap out of it, but I don't know, there's so much I want to look at today. Oh, this is kind of sick. Someone already tagged over it. I like this. I like that. I think I just rode right past this and I wasn't paying attention.
Paxton and Glen Oaks.
We're hearing some crazy stuff on the scanner right now, by the way. I don't know if you guys are listening. If you are, listen a little bit closely to the comms on the scanner. They're reporting some pretty insane things right now. I'm not really saying them, but I am listening, and it sounds kind of wild, but yeah. We're gonna hang a left right here on Central, and then we're gonna push up to this one little nook, kind of just east of Skid Row. There's this place, some of y'all may have seen it on the news. It went viral a couple months ago because it's like this street in downtown LA where they dump fruit. They just dump fruit like en masse, and sometimes it's super disgusting. The thing is, they've been doing that forever. They just decided to make a news story about it one day. Got a sick hopes up here on the right. Shout out to LA Lurkin, Los Angeles Lurkin on Instagram. If you like graffiti, you should give him a follow. He also has a YouTube channel, Los Angeles Lurking. YouTuber, he always checking out street art. Knows a lot of graffiti artists personally. Pretty sick stuff. The street I was talking about is right up here to the right. So we're gonna check this out and then keep it moving on our fantastic journey. Here's some of the fruit. Look at this. Like, why is this like this? It's been like this forever though. It's not like something that's new. It's funny how the news tried to portray it as something that just started happening. Anyone who lives in LA knows how long this little section has been a fruit dump for though. Like, it's literally just molded over fruit. It's like rotted.
G2734. Section, all units, 5824 responding code 3 from Broad G 2734 flat.
I was trying to hear that call. What did they say? All units where? That sounds like something we should go to. Bro, it smells so bad right there. Oh my God. Once I started moving it, the smell caught up with me. Oh my God, bro. What is it about rotten fruit that makes you want to throw up? It's just... Oh my God, I actually almost threw up. On everything, bro, I almost threw up. Something like the smell hit my nose at the perfect... I'm so sorry y'all had to hear that. I'm so sorry. That's so gross. Almost barfed. I actually almost barfed. Oh God. This is the street. It's no longer like the way that it used to be. It looks like they decided to start cleaning it up. Still a little crazy here. I'm gonna hold my breath. Okay, can somebody point this out to me? Why are there so many more grills at these small camps now? And they all have this weird smell, like they're not cooking food. What are they cooking? Look at this place, bro. What's going on back here? We came here not to, ooh, I gotta watch my step, bro. I almost stepped in, I don't even know what. Like, what is going on back here, bro?
Last saw the suspect walking unfleeing through the houses. Distance in 341.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting, though. Sounds like they're trying to catch someone doing a break-in and entering on the scanner.
Or can I get OPG for 2 vehicles?
Heaters, maybe. Ah, of course. Surely they're just using the... They're just, yeah, surely it's for heat. Yeah.
I'll drop the switch up one more time.
Barricade suspect at Van Nuys Airport. Oh. That's probably a big deal for the cops because that's where, like, the news and stuff and the police takes off their helicopters, no? I know the sheriff takes off from, like, close to where I'm up in Santa Clarita.
Just so that they can come to this, whatever they do.
That guy's just yelling at cars. Okay. Some of these streets I just like to ride down, bro. There's so much character on these roads. It's so messed up, and you guys are so lucky you can't smell. Because it does not smell pleasant, bro. I'll just leave it at that. It does not smell pleasant. Happy birthday. Thank you to everyone saying happy birthday. Thank you, DJ Brian. Thank you for the birthday wish. All right, so we're going to push back over towards the edge of the freeway. Continue on our usual route. We're going to do a little bit of back and forth starting here. Just still checking out all these areas of downtown, just seeing how they're doing today. Smells like straight sewage right here. Wow, I don't think I've ever been down that street right there. Should we check it out? It's crazy how I still roll through places here and I'm like, oh, I've never ridden down that street. It's just like a random, side street that I've never ridden down. So let's go ahead and cover it. Oh, bro's coming in hot with no lights.
Being looked after, pressure watched, and someone is attempting to get to him. So 273 is 540, 1721.
Sounds like he's trying to hide from somebody. I don't know how that happened. Anywho. Oh, Mercedes been in the corner. All right, we're gonna turn back around. We're gonna go back down this street. We kind of just went a big ass circle. Oh, look at this jump, bro. This thing's sick. I could not say no to that. Hold on. I literally need to hit that again.
Across the street from the apartment complex.
It's like too perfect. What's it like this way? Oh, it's not even a jump this way. It's like just a mound. Hold on. We're about to roost this a little bit. We're gonna hit this like a little kicker. I love these because when there's no people and no way for someone to come out from the side. Nice. Bro, this setup is so good, bro. I can't believe it doesn't move at all. Love it. Royal Canyon and Ventura traffic collision? I know exactly where that is. That's nowhere near us, but I know where it is. Look at this sick little restaurant, bro.
Okay.
Looks sick. XT7144 with the 5 is technically my birthday, the 14th here in Australia. Thank you. Chris Prieto with the 199. Happy birthday. Love from all the way over here in Santa Monica. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Real quick, let me check out the website, see if I missed anything. Let's keep going. Bro, I was looking down, someone had a sick Porsche GT3 that drove by. That is a car that I would buy once I'm rich. I am a long ways away from that. Poker's 112. Happy birthday, Detective Hips. Okay, bro. Okay. Detective Hicks. Okay, bro. Okay. I'm not. I know the mustache. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Let's keep going, chat. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. Oh, Hyundai coming in hot. I think there's an alley right here. Yes, there is. This is the one. Oh, it's clean. It's pretty clean. I mean, it's kind of clean. This is the alley, bro. This is the one that's like super gnarly. If you keep going down all the way, which I will not be. This place is rat central, dude. We're not gonna go much further than like right. We could actually go all the way through. It's just super dirty. Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna go down it today. we're not going down it today. Looks like those gentlemen are you know, they're busy. We'll just leave it at that. We're gonna let them do their thing and not interrupt, you know, because that's the nice thing to do. It's just not interrupt. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Push your white hands as you walking towards Figueroa. Subject appears to be lost. PR is no longer at the location.
Well, the alley's just ringing. Y'all hear it?
51.
Just a ringing sound coming from it. Oh, that would drive me insane. You hear it? Do you hear it? Oh, let me be quiet so you can hear it. Oh, it stopped. Did you? High priority.
1430 Miramar Street.
Miramar Street. That's the valley, I think. Does not concern us.
Truck 9, nothing further. This came from an elevator company.
Elevator rescue. Something like that. Anyways. I love this. Sick. I've never been down here. I kind of want to go check it out. Can we? Bunch of cool art. Check it out for a second. I've never been over here. Street Kings. Where it gets real dark right here. Do we keep going? It gets super dark. Like, it's that level of dark where it's like, this is dark on purpose so that you don't come down here.
I'm looking for the stabilizer.
Oh boy, chat. This is getting my spooky senses going. Oh, dead ends though.
22 Roger.
Dead ends right here. Bruh. This is just spooky for no reason. It's not even really that scary. It's just so dark. It is 10 times scarier looking than it really is. Everything out here feels like you're in a movie scene, bro. I don't know how to describe it. Just the way everything looks is so like urban, for lack of a better word.
Critical missing. 399.
All right. Nice Mustang right here. Continuing on, traffic is super heavy right now. Something's burning over here. Let me give you guys this shot.
Friend, I'm critical sick. 14.
Mustang's kind of blocking us, but
The wash?
something's burning back there. Y'all see that? I can get that shot right here.
Get your dog and blow out, dude. PLV, sorry, a male yelling and banging out of an object still. Spark you some B79 or 1004.
Oh, perfect. That does not look good, right? Like, I would assume that if there's someone in there, they should probably get out. That seems like an unhealthy amount of smoke to be breathing in for anyone who's alive.
Of South Worcester, West of him.
So that's all that I have to say about that. Okay, dude, you're funny. Okay, that should not be funny, but it was. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Damn, bro, look at all this trash piled up right here. Look at this car.
Adams near the gas station. People got the scooter. Vehicle is a bike to door.
Oh, we're gonna get a better look at this.
At the location. Code 306-3307.
This little row usually has big ass dogs, so I don't know, we'll just keep going for a second, but I'm gonna turn back around. I wanna get a shot of that truck. That might be a thumbnail shot. This little street is at RVs with cones blocking them off for quite literally as long as I can remember my entire life. Not CHP. Hey, sorry guys. He high beat me. My bad. that was CHP. They said get the fuck off of the street, bro. I was going the wrong way. That's on me. That's on me. Let's see, what's this called?
Engine 207.
Oh, it's still fire. Something's on fire bad somewhere, huh?
75, Light Force 87, Rescue 898.
Rescue.
10 Battalion 12.
Can someone can check on LAIT 911 and see what's going on?
Channel 9 response, Tactical 14, Command 10.
That sounds like a big deal, whatever it is and wherever it is. I don't know where it is though. Anyways, we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna do a little bit of loops. Chat, we're not even close to where I'm talking about going for today's adventure. I don't know if we're gonna make it at this route, at this pace. There's an alarm going off. All right, I can finally just stop and get a look at this, bro. It's kind of crazy. Turn my light off until I can line up the shot.
5 West Sunset Boulevard, 5525 West Sunset, stand by for additional code 3 and 6.
This truck, bro.
3 648 Hollywood, Hamlet.
Kind of crazy, huh?
Okay, Rescue 6, Diabetic Emergency, 1423 20th Street.
Tom Barry, 656. Cranston, 3883 RT, 648.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. All right, what's up, Nikki Pink?
16.
Blue Rooster with the 5. Happy birthday. Thank you. He did the hand thing. You're in the thick of it? Oh man, the funny part is this is where I thrive. These are my stomping grounds. Those who know that I'm just, I'm in my element over here. That's the funny part. I want to get across the street, bro. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. I guess we're going to go right here.
464, Rescue 57, Leisure, 8505 Evermont Place.
This underpass has been crazy for as long as I can remember too. You see on the right, it's pretty insane. Right here is where that fire is. I can kind of smell it from here.
Unit available to handle a time-bound traffic collision.
Downtown LA, folks.
2 Roscoe Boulevard, code 2, incident 3846, RT 1988, before going out.
Smells like they're burning wood. Nancy Trailhawk, thank you. Appreciate you.
One male black plate, 30 years, red and orange sweater.
We've been here for too long. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Suspect number 2, that white, black sweater, black sweatpants, khaki backpack. Suspect performing with the security guard there. Left the front of the store. Additional says 383.
Someone messing with a security guard somewhere?
32 also on that weapons scene.
The amount of trash is crazy. I mean, it really is, bro. This little part of LA, a lot of people, oh my God, they cleaned this street up. Wait a second. There's no way. I think I can just go. Let me slowly check around right here. No, they didn't. I was about to say, I thought this street on the right here that we're on was the next block. I was like, there's no way they actually cleaned this up. I've never once in my life seen it completely cleaned out. Bro, they have like, hold on, we're gonna go around the block. We're in the thick of it for real, chat. If you've never been to my channel, welcome. This is LA. The side that you won't really see anywhere else except for here on the Hicks YouTube channel. We're gonna spin the block and I'm gonna show you guys this house they built. It's kind of sick. It's got Christmas lights on it. It's like a wood structure they built. It's kind of fire. He's got a lot of, what's that, cardboard? Nice.
Gray, brown, 5'10", 180, wearing gray hooded sweatshirt, white block tracksuit, white block pants, sweatpants, subject to dementia, Alzheimer's, last seen on 5/26 on 1/13/2026. Information on incident 3576.
Well, you know what that guy looks like. She very accurately described exactly like the way she said that gave me a very vivid picture of what the guy looks like.
906-3192.
I only show the armpit by downtown LA. I can't ride Beverly Hills because the cops will jam them up. Correct. Plus, a lot of people think I ride the places that I do for one reason or another, when in reality it's because this is the only like place I enjoy riding. Is that twisted? Like, is my brain, like, am I lacking some cells up there or something? I don't know why it is that way, but I just feel more alive out here, you know, dude. I don't know. It's just more fun. It's more exciting. It's not like I'm doing death-defying stunts, bro. I'm just riding my bike around. So for me, for it to be fun, I need to be somewhere where my brain is like stimulated by the environment, you know? What better place than what you're seeing right now? I'll leave it at that. This street is very dark. I want to show you guys this though. It's up here on the right. Here it is on the right, this building. They built this. I want to get a better shot.
Eastbound towards the train station.
Mystery liquid.
Just a long mailbox, 25 to 30 years, red and orange sweater, with worst pajama bottom pants.
They're bumping in there too, bro. They got music playing.
Black sweater.
That's kind of sick.
Sweatpants, a khaki backpack.
It's got Christmas lights, bro.
3883.
It's definitely unique. We'll leave it at that. It's very unique. All right, we're gonna keep it pushing out of this like general area from here. There's so much like going on this street that it's literally impossible for you to notice everything that's happening. There's just too much. It's just too much. So here's the thing. We're gonna keep going to where I was originally planning, kinda, but it's too dark for me to explore what I wanted to explore because it's like a field. I can describe to you what I would like, where I want to go, but so few of you would even know what I'm talking about because it's not really a place that I've. It's not really a place that I would be able to tell you guys, and you know, like when I say edge of the 10 freeway, bam, a lot of y'all instantly know what I'm talking about, right? It's a place I go all the time. When I say this, a lot of y'all will have no idea what I'm talking about, because I've never really explored it at all. Today the goal was to go there for the first time and really get in there.
We're not going to take the roof on a vacant commercial. We're going to go heavy streets on that, focus our attention on the occupied building.
Anyways,
Truck 90, I can't see that from here, but it looks like it's through the roof already.
we're gonna do a couple more zigzags and then we're gonna continue on regardless. We're still gonna go in that direction. I'm gonna figure it out when I get there.
Hey, Truck 90, I'm going to redirect your truck to the roof of the exposure. I want you on the roof of the exposure.
Whatever this fire is, sound like they're fighting it.
I see light force 75 on scene.
Like with a lot of resources, no? That's all I've been hearing about for the last few minutes.
Take that Bravo exposure, and I want you to look at that
Oh my God.
floor and that third floor for evacuations and give me a rundown of it.
Evacuations. Chad, is there a huge fire going on somewhere?
Roger exposure, Bravo exposure, top floor.
That's kind of what it sounds like. They're tracking a suspect from Oak Street. Hold on, I can't read that. Anyways, I'm sure, chat, some of y'all are seeing this for the first time today. This is some of the crazier parts of downtown. We're about to head out of this area though. Continue on with the day. Look at this. Huge pile of trash. Massive.
9, Roger, we'll cancel out.
Crazy. Literally completely ordinary though, if you're familiar with this area.
Occupied apartment's going to be the Delta exposure. We're going to make Parthenia the Alpha site. First, I'm going to copy Delta exposure.
All right. back on the plan. We're gonna go up here, make a couple zigs, some zags, and keep going.
Let me know which floors are the most threatened. I've got you.
Put my light down for a bit. Let's go this way. Just kind of playing it by ear for the moment. Every street, like, look at this street, bro. Hold on, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out and show y'all how crazy this street looks. It's got like a moss overhang. It looks like a movie set. That's what I say. Some of these LA streets, bro, you just feel like you're in a movie the whole time. Okay, this one's not that great, but pretty sick. The moss is pretty cool. I feel like I'm going into a theme park, and then you get into the theme park, and then you see this. So yeah. Damn, bro, this is nuts now. I kid y'all not when I say this. I came by here like a month ago, and none of that was there. Everything we just passed by on the right. There was like one little section. This is one of the things I want to point out, though, is that they never really clean anything up out here. Like when they do their so-called cleanups, the city and the mayor and stuff, they just push people elsewhere. You know, people just get shuffled around. And that's a prime example of that right there. Chat, let me know in the chat how many of y'all have never seen this part of LA in your life. I'm sure a lot of y'all watch my channel, so you kind of have, but how many of y'all had no idea that everything I just showed you over the last like 45 minutes is in Los Angeles, California? How many of y'all had no idea? I mean, the answer is probably not that many, because if you watch my channel, this is like what I do. This is where I ride pretty frequently. Bro, they're still fighting this fire, whatever it is. This must be serious. Me, I'm British. Well, yeah, that'll do it, huh? That will do it.
What's the sign outside? Identify.
Smoke is in the air. Oh, it's this right here.
I've got ambulance traffic and I have a U-Bang code 3 incident 3
That guy's pants down. Okay, let's go ahead and
for the code recall identify.
chat. Look at this car. He had underwear on, for the record.
40 already 21 05. Somebody for additional.
Okay.
You want to be 420 feet, man? Feel ya.
Man, LA after dark sure is something, huh? Sure is something. What's up, shenanigans? Alright, next, man, we're finally going to start moving to our next location. I might have to throw my jacket on a bit. It's getting a little chilly. It started off nice. The wind is always colder than the temperatures when you're not moving. Well, I always bring my jacket. Anyone remember when the freeway was on fire? Underneath the freeway, that is? That was right here. The 10 freeway fire happened right here. Pretty much the general area. This is where the freeway was burning, and they shut it down for like a couple weeks. It was all like over here, like this part. So the fence on the left is where something was, like, I think it was pallets. That's what they said. It was like pallets that were burning. I'm from New Jersey. We have some bad areas as well.
170 wearing a black surgical mask, black hair in a bun.
It's been a while since I watched your channel. Sorry, it really seems to be getting worse. People think I just put that as the title, like, oh, it's getting worse. Like, no, like, things are legitimately getting worse regularly. Or at least staying equally as bad as they were month by month. Put it that way. Oh, I kind of want to go this way, bro. This is a tricky little area to traverse. You got to be careful. You'll end up in a dead end. It's always been like this though? Yeah, kinda. Well, all the scanner comms are about that fire. I wish I knew what it was or where it was. This is where we came the other night. This car, this looks like it was a Maserati or maybe, no, it wasn't a Maserati. It was like a Eclipse. Maybe an Eclipse? Can't really tell.
Roger. 2-2, come in.
Okay, I've got you going in the Bravo.
Oh, it smells so bad right here. Oh, jeez. Bro, it's so... Oh my God. Oh, it's still there. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's the worst, bro. Every time I try to get another breath, it was still there. That was crazy. It's so insane how you'll just be riding and then all of a sudden, you will smell the worst thing you've ever smelled in your life. We're gonna do the same lap and go to the left because going to the right is not a good idea.
Division 3, go ahead. Roger. Coordinate that with the roof.
Oh my God.
Fire on one of the mouthpieces. I need to confirm what floor it's on.
I need a gas mask. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Okay, can I pause for just a second? I know I keep saying this over and over. Can someone give me actual info on what we're hearing on the scanner? Because it sounds super interesting. Like, what is happening? They're fighting a huge fire somewhere. It sounds like very serious. That's why I'm like highly curious. Don't come through here if you're not prepared. Leave it at that. Oh, it smells bad, but it's not as bad. And I'm prepared, so I'm gonna hold my breath.
I see from Fire Unit Delta Division. Fire Unit Delta Division.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh man, I don't know how you can live back here, bro. I'd pick anywhere else to try to go live. This smell is just insane. I can taste it. I can taste the smell. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to get away from there. I had to not only like air out my helmet, but get away from the smell. So we had to throw it in sport mode for a second. Jeez. All right, continuing on. Finally, that was something, huh, chat? Oh my God, that was nuts. It's rare that I go somewhere where I don't even like. I wasn't even talking riding through there, bro. I was just like, whoa, like this is kind of crazy. Hold on, I just missed my freaking turn too. I wanted to go down that street. We got to turn around.
Multiple floors right where we are flowing our pad line.
Oh, let me read the chat. Sounds like a commercial building on fire exposing an apartment building.
4-story.
North Hills.
Multiple windows broken.
Apartment fire. Does anyone have a location?
Okay, copy that by Encino fire.
Encino? North Hills. North Hills. Gotcha.
No, we hit it with
yeah, we ain't gonna make it to that on the e-bike. We might actually make it there, but we'd be very slow. I don't think that's in the cards for tonight, unfortunately, folks.
We're on the 4th floor right now.
It's like they're telling a story, though, bro. I'm listening to the scanner in one ear. Bro, look at this. Jeez. That's an easy lawsuit right here, bro. I feel like who owns this barbed wire? It's sticking out of the sidewalk. What's stopping me from like walking and not paying attention and catching my leg on that and getting hepatitis? Seems kind of crazy. Also, I want to point out right here, you see this cone over this? You see how there's wires coming out? They probably just tried to steal the copper wire. That's like one of the things for the street lights. and they probably left it undone. The city had to come out and cover it up. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to walk down this sidewalk ever for any reason, but if you did, tag yourself on that barbed wire, you're having a bad day.
73.
You're having a bad day. Bro, they're just bumping like rancheros music.
This is 3958 or 13. Clean north 71.
Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna turn it around.
13361. Knox Boulevard, so just like.
Just too much going on that street for right now. We'll oh, I do want to go this way though. This is kind of like a cool little cut.
In front of Valley, because of the library.
I gotta put it in sport mode though, because there's always dogs right here.
On white shirt, tan pants, no weapons.
This is sick right here.
1912 and 1944, 1912, 1944. Respond to
This out, it's this way.
6 Parthenia Street, code 3 for 190120.
Yo, hicksfam.com purchase, thank you.
13361 Reynolds.
This right here. Back when Staples was Staples.
Got the third floor again. We already checked, but just double check for us. Doesn't sound like or didn't look like any of you.
This next street is gonna blow some of y'all's minds.
300 is good.
First, I'm gonna give you this shot right here.
Just set up for Rick with USAR 88. USAR 88, you're also going to be part of Rick.
That's how it looks further down.
Copy, Rick. We're going to be on 18.
Chat, how much money would you need to ride down this to the end and then come back? How much personally would you ask for?
67, 68, 67, or any unit could fix with the suspect.
Or walk down it at 1 a.m. Because guess what? We're about to do it for free. Just kidding. There's actually too much trash and needles and stuff back there. But we are going to go down this sidewalk. Look at this sidewalk, bro. Not this sidewalk, but the street that is.
Metro from Rescue 18. We're just getting back into the.
You could forget about walking down this thing, bro.
There's a call with our engine. We may
Forget about it.
Closer.
Straight up. Not gonna happen.
Corner.
$50, $2, $12. $12 is a very specific amount.
Queen 67, 24, Queen 67, are you clear?
72. You can just.
Ready to pin it in case we see a dog. LA after dark, folks. Here's the other side.
Engine 7, rubbish fire intersection of Roscoe and Van Nuys.
Can't really see.
Floors are all good. No exposure.
Okay, I copy. I've got a company on each floor.
The railroad.
Let me make sure you don't need any rescues and you don't have any burn-in.
Very eerie, right? So this is what you would have had to walk down to earn your $12.
Roger.
They're in another fire now? Got it. So there's two big fires going on right now, huh?
Division 4 from Division 2 on deck.
Woo, boy, chat, we are getting in the mix tonight, huh? Real after dark stuff going on. All right, next. We'll go this way. I gotta stop in a minute and put my jacket on. I'm gonna get up to the main street though. Do they not have dumps in the area or what? I talked about this a little bit yesterday. So when you see those big piles of trash, the city will sometimes try to come clean them out. But the thing is, the way people dump out here is like once they dump in one place, that's just where they're probably gonna keep dumping, you know? So it's like once they dump somewhere, they're just gonna keep dumping there even when it gets cleaned out. So that's why when we go to the same places, there's like kind of like regular locations where there's always big piles of trash where it's like ridiculous. And then at a certain point, for some of them, the city will give up until like a nearby business or something like that complains.
6-8, wrong suspect.
You know? But up until then, it's like they just don't really care.
Possibly to her mail at that location.
Ooh, it's chilly, chat. I'm gonna get up here and cross, and we're gonna throw on a hoodie. Hey, here's that thing again. Look. There he is. Waymo van. From what I've heard, they can only pick up piles like twice a year.
Distance up there.
I don't know.
Negative, we can handle. We got 2 semis up here putting water on the fire.
All right, we're actually gonna double back after we do this too.
Roger, Division 4 for my seat.
I just need to put a hoodie on, bro. I am starting to get cold. Not freezing yet, but I will be. Let's just stop right here.
Street, 30, Immigrant, 800 North Broadway, Suite C, Hacking, Wells Group, Incident 3996.
No.
On a damn freeway, and the blood to 739
This will do.
Roger, 800 North Broadway.
To the right. We're gonna go to like. So here's the thing. It's way too late to go to the place I originally planned. I realistically probably should have got there around like 30 minutes after the sunset to safely explore it, because I'm not scared of something happening. It's just too dark for me to even see where I'm going to be going with the light. Even with the light, it's too dark. So that's kind of like, it's just going to be, it is going to be too hard to do that.
There's a pretty decent homeless population out front, talking about a number of people inside, but at this point, with the fire involvement, I don't think we can do a really productive search.
They said a decent homeless population out front? They're still talking about that North Hills fire, huh? Bro, what's going on out there? The North Hills, is that far from Winnetka? It kind of is, huh? I was about to say, that's in my head, that was close. Bro, LAPD is flying to South Central right now. What is going on? Y'all see that little blink up in the sky? Like kind of top center of the frame? That's LAPD. They are hauling ass to South Central. What's going on down there? I have 2 phones. One that has the stream to make sure that I don't go down and to see the chat on YouTube. And then the other one's to stream with. I low-key need a 3rd phone. I either need a 3rd phone or I need to pay someone to be in chat and to tell me if there's anything interesting nearby that I should go check out. But they would need, that would be like a job. Bro, what is this? What is this? What are these?
We're going to be close to the area.
What is this?
5-8.
What are these boxes?
In the area of 600 West Avenue 27.
This is one of the weirdest things I just stumbled upon. Like, it's just a bunch of boxes or something. Like, I don't even know what.
In front of the bus right there in the middle of the street.
People are burning? Is that what they said? I don't think that's what they said, no? That would not be good. I just heard something pop that I wrote over. That's also not good. Anyways, still out here on the outskirts. We're leaving the outskirts for now, though. I want to get away from these super intense traffic areas because these are where people are just flying trying to get home.
The traffic unit from traffic figure in Colorado, because the incident 4030 930 1109. Central traffic unit to
We hear Figueroa and something. Couldn't really tell what she was saying. Some of the dispatchers, I just like, I've listened so hard to what they say and I'm just like, huh? What did she say? We're gonna go straight right here, bro. Just because it looks spooky. Got haunted aura. I don't know where this street goes actually. It might dead end. There's like a recycling center on the right. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is nothing. All right, we'll turn around.
Battalion 14. I suggest
Kind of interesting looking though.
I've got engine 98 with me. Give me one additional engine. I've got a good access to the very front portion of this thing. I'd like to get an engine inside on a very short lease to search the front of this thing. Reports are that we got people down in the front.
Sick.
Negative. Send engine 98 back to Division 2. He's working for Division 2.
Bro, are y'all hearing this story on the scanner, bro? It's like a movie.
Okay, count 15. Engine 90 and engine 207 are leaving the Delta area. Not safe. You can reassign them to Alpha. They can help down 14.
Like, damn, bro. It's probably a crazy scene over there right now. I wonder if I can look on Citizen and see if someone's live streaming it. It sounds nuts.
Water supply.
You 54 responded.
By the way, we're still in downtown LA. It may seem like we've covered crazy ground, but we're still here.
Okay, drone 1 has no heat signatures or activity.
I'll log in on the Discord update. Here's the group. Thank you.
People just dumping stuff for clout. I don't know about that, but definitely for laziness. Happy birthday, love the stream. Thank you, Richard Mack. I need a NorCal series and ride through East Oakland. Honestly, I'd love to do that. If I keep streaming, I want to go to like different places, have some tour guides take me around. That'd be fun.
Battalion 14. They can still make me Alpha and give me some companies. We have defensive work in Alpha.
Stagnant water.
Traffic, Singing Northeast, units respond to 4039.
Okay, well, let's just head over the bridge for now. For the first time, we're heading away from the city all night. We're gonna go over to the next portion of tonight's adventure. Ciao, y'all having fun? We're kind of in the mix tonight, bro. I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm talking a little bit less. I'm super locked in tonight. I gotta keep going right here. I want to get up on the sidewalk and show you guys something. I gotta go down and around. Let's see, can we go down right here? We could. I don't want to though.
Battalion 14 will be taking over Alpha from you.
Ugh. Oh, we failed. Need to give it a little more gusto. Let's try it from this angle. Oh, there we go. Oh. Experience riders only, chat. I want to sit up here and show you guys a little bit of stuff, and then we're going to keep going. Right here. There's some sick views. There's a bunch of art right here. Some art on the wall. LA riverbed.
Move to 70.
There's the city.
Division 3 from IC.
Pretty sick.
Go for Division 3.
Downtown LA skyline's evolved a lot.
39, or are you guys getting low on air?
Anyways, I just wanted to show you this.
You can reassign my
That. There's literally that. Let's keep going. We're gonna go to some like some spooky looking areas next. After dark, they should be interesting. Ay, ay, ay. Send it. Okay, we can't go down that way, clearly.
Okay, I copy.
And we can't go this way.
Did you copy that?
All right, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here to the left.
From John
And we're gonna go around to the right, ultimately.
Charlie, when you get there, you'll have your 10-4th engine 103. Engine 103 is found access. Roger, I'll be Division Charlie.
Everywhere you go, there's random trash. It's kind of crazy. Even to me, it's kind of crazy. Everywhere you go, there's some random trash.
Parkview Street, 833 South Parkview Street. In the driveway, just like being the light after intended. It should be up 20 per mile and now hopefully on.
That fire is so big, we haven't really heard anything else going on. As far as like calls within the city.
Different cars want to go this around.
The fire's on TV, really? Oh, it's a big deal then. What channel is it on? All right. Next, we're gonna go to this place that I went to once on a video, and there was like a bunch of cats. That's literally like what's on my mind right now. It just felt, I think it's gonna be better than I'm describing it though. There's like a ton of cats though. I remember being there and I was like, whoa. Like this is the most stray cats I've ever seen in one place in a long time. So I'm gonna check that out. We are currently approaching, if not already in East LA. This is where there's plenty of cuts and little interesting areas to check out. It would be a whole nother day in stream for us to go through all the stuff that's out here to see. We're just out here on the edge. I didn't mean to come all the way over here, but while we're here, there's something I want to look at before we keep going further. Did they just crash? Or did the bus hit the car? I think that's what we just saw, and they were exchanging information, bro. Or at least that's possibly what we saw. Is it this way? I don't know, this looks sick back here though. We're next to the old Sears building. It's not like, it's something else. It used to be a Sears back in the day. They're welding right here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is where the cats were. Let's see if we can see some. Nope, they're all gone. There's like a bunch of cats right here.
You guys can stage at Parthenia and Columbus.
They're all hiding.
And then just, you're going to have to put me in here. I need everybody on the north sidewalk.
They're still making commands about that fire. And this area is just so strange to ride through at night though. Look at these packages. Oh no, they're not packages, they're just empty boxes. Interesting. There's a truck right here parking. Y'all see that?
15, location of Rescue 70.
We buy pallets. It was a pallet place just like this that caught on fire when that big fire happened under the 10 freeway. Crazy. Wild and wacky. I see a single cat, bro. Last time I came here, I saw, I kid you not, like 40 cats. We didn't even see one. I feel bamboozled. Someone took the cats or something. I don't know, chat. Someone took cats. There were cats here before. I can promise I've seen it with my own two eyes. I don't know. I've seen them. All right, we're going this way. Do I want to go this way? We kind of got to commit right now if we're going to go through here because there's only one way out. I guess. Oh. Why not? Just for a bit to the next street. There's still traffic everywhere, man. It's brutal. Soul crushing. Does anyone have a job that requires like a commute? Let me know in the chat, how long do you have to drive to work every day? I remember when I got my first like good job, I would have to drive an hour minimum to sometimes an hour and 45 minutes each way to and from work. Look at this, bro. That would just take you out. Look at that hole. You're not paying attention. I will just break a leg. Yeah. Sometimes an hour and a half there and an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to get home. Simply awful. Oh, this is real sketchy. Oh, chat. Oh my God. That was not something you want to do with a moving truck on your left. With literally, I was right next to these tires. These ones right there doing that maneuver. One wrong move, your boy would have been roadkill. We're right here, by the way, where we came the other day on stream. This, yo, Rick, thank you for hicksman.com purchase. It's pretty sick overpass. Bunch of art. Just missing a Morgan. There's this face. I don't know if we're gonna see it on the ride tonight, but it's this graffiti artist. It goes by Morgan. My girl put me on, and now that I've seen him, I can't unsee him. I see it everywhere. I'm pretty sure we're close to one.
By the commercial.
I don't know. It smells awful here, so I'm just gonna try and go through here at this current time. And there is no sidewalk, so I do have to get on the street, which is kind of sketch. Oh, there's a sidewalk.
On the interior, so we're going to remain in the defensive mode. Our plan is to use heavy streams to go on all four sides until we get into.
Sounds like they're in defensive mode on the fire. They're about to have a knockdown, so that's good. Knockdown, when they're referring to a fire, doesn't mean they're going to knock down the structure, which is what I thought at first. It means that the fire is knocked down, so that they have removed the most burning part of the fire, if that makes sense, to where it is not a raging out of control fire anymore. That's what it means when they say knocked down. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was zoomed in. Got hopes over here on the right, on the left side. All right, we have a sidewalk, so we're going to use it for a bit. That's what's going on right now. Chat, how did we end up on this adventure, bro? What is going on here, bro? Never mind. Let's keep going. I see people start coming out. Never mind. Let's keep going. They probably thought I was the cops. I got a scanner and a big ass spotlight. My bad. I didn't know there were people in there. I thought that was, bro, I was gonna go in there. I was about to grab the camera and my flashlight and go in there on everything. I saw someone move. I was like, oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, don't mind me. You know, don't mind me. Where am I? Oh, we're back here. Chad, who remembers? I think.
Yeah, we've got task force working.
Never mind. I don't know where I'm at. Never mind. All right, let's go. I was about to say I thought we were at the railroad track where the cops sat behind me for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "Well, it's been nice knowing you." This is gonna be it. Oh,
45 is facing east.
I hear a train. I hear a train, but I see an alley, so we're taking the alley. Hopefully this has a way out. Looks very well lit, so I'm not too concerned. A lot of sick art back here. I think the next one's a dead end, so I'm gonna pop out. We're over here on Santa Fe Avenue in downtown LA. Yeah. that's where we are. We kind of went in a big circle, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We kind of did a perfect loop. However, we did not go anywhere near where I wanted to go today, chat. My apologies. We did not make it there. Maybe next time. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I think my next stream is probably Friday, realistically. We're back here where we were, I think, yesterday. The Daffy Duck. I'm gonna take this street today, though. Yo, thank you for that 10 super chat. I'm gonna read it in a second. They're still doing stuff about this fire, though, so it's not totally out.
Truck 73, did you copy? We have opening.
Oh, my mic just fell, bro.
We can blow your ladder pipe when you're ready.
I think I caught that. That would have been bad. Yo, Lori Kennison with the 50. Happy birthday. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. It's very generous.
Wagon batteries off those first couple
I appreciate that.
to protect that building.
Thank you for the 50. Shocker. Alum with the 10. Happy birthday. Thank you, Shocker. Thank you guys for those super chats.
Part of the building collapsed. Fell into the Delta Division.
Sounds like this building is literally falling apart while the firefighters are fighting it, bro. So part of the building collapsed? That's crazy. That's actually super crazy, bro. Here's where we came the other night, and I was like, I don't want to ride down there. I think I'm going to do it today, though.
Okay, I copy Division 2. I have
just a little bit.
ID from Division 2. We have eyes on it right now. We're getting inside the unit that was affected. I'll let you know the status.
Can I get through right here? Yeah, I can. Oh, man, bro. This was a decision. This is one of the most, this is one of the decisions that I've made tonight. This was definitely one of them. Wow.
9908.
Jeez. Chad, is it baffling to anyone else how many streets we've gone down that all look insane like that? That's just like yet another one of the many. We're actually gonna go back the exact same way we came because I don't really want to go to the right there. I'm gonna double back. I wanted to go back even further down the way I was already going.
Still screaming.
Division Delta is engine 103 wagon battery.
I'm having so much fun riding tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm also having fun listening to this story of them fighting this fire. I feel like when I was a kid, my dad used to bring the radio to the park and I would play sports and my dad would listen to the radio. That's how old I am. And it reminds me of that. I just kind of imagine the story that's happening as you're listening to the communications. Look at this, bro. Chat. Do we go down here?
Paramedic rescue from altered.
Oh man, that's
Roger, rescue
I don't know about this one, Chad. I don't know. Isaiah with the 5. Happy birthday. Thank you, Isaiah.
48 on scene.
Thank you guys. Thank you all the donations tonight. Thank you anyone who ordered. If I missed anything tonight, I'm extremely apologetic, guys. I'm sorry. It's requires a lot of focus to do this. I'm pretty sure I got to everybody tonight, though. I don't think I missed anything. Shout out to the one guy in Kick Chat who's talking. I completely forgot I'm live over there, too. Ermagerd Nerd. Thank you, bro. Thank you for holding it down. Over there. Having a one-man party. We got 2.3K in YouTube W. Got everyone on YouTube chat chilling. Most of y'all probably just kicking back at home, watching on the big screen. That's what I'll be doing later. That is what I will be doing later, so I don't blame you one bit. But right now, I'm out here in the streets for y'all, getting the content that you deserve. All right, we got a couple of laps we're gonna do now from here. We're going to go back through the city and get to the other side. Since we didn't make it to where we want to go, we're gonna go to the other side of downtown LA.
Division 3, Roger.
Check out what's going on over there.
Division 4 from IC.
Fires near Panorama Mall in North Hills East. It would have been super difficult. Alright, we're going to double back through some familiar areas, see if anything's going on in the city, do a quick lap through, go to the other side, check things out. Yo, Tom G with the 20 on YouTube. Happy birthday, bro. Always enjoyed the vids from New Jersey. Thank you. Shout out to the big NJ. I've been to New Jersey. I went to, where did I go there? I don't know. I went to the place where, like, once you leave New York, you go there first. I don't even remember where it was, but I've been there. Shout out New Jersey. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the 20. Thank you, Tom. I wanted to check that alley out, but there was like 4 people back there in the alley. So we're gonna skip on that one for tonight. Maybe next time. Fun fact, that alley I just passed, that's the other side of the one that I was at earlier, and I was like, there's rats here. And then I zoomed in and there was 2 guys, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let them do their thing. We were just on the other side of that alley. But not too concerned with it. We're just gonna go ahead and push all the way through all this right now. We gotta get to the city, which is in the background. We're taking a route that most people would not even think about coming down at night. Why am I doing it? Well, because I got some screws loose, chat. I got some brain cells I'm lacking. I am lacking brain cells, therefore I do the dumbest thing possible at any given moment. George or Jorge Nunez with the 10. Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz oh. If my friends in Washington are gonna make fun of me later. Feliz cumpleaños. Cumpleaños. Homie. Thank you, Jorge or George. Thank you for the 10. I'm working on my Spanish, chat. I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. Jeez. Oh my God. Ay, ay, ay. Bro, what is going on right here? What is this on the right? It's like merchandise. Oh, it's like a farmer's market. I thought these were tents, people sleeping. I've come here before. It just looks different during this time at night. All right, we gotta hit a left. Oh, we gotta make it. All right, we're entering the city again. We haven't been in the city of downtown pretty much this entire stream since we started. I immediately left. Now we're back after dark. And we're cruising. Oh, I want to check out this street right here. We came down here the other night. This is the street that I went down. And everybody stopped and looked at me, and I was like, they look like teenagers. These streets just look crazy at night. No wonder they film so many movies out here, you know? like one big movie scene sometimes.
Third place, engine 77.
You know, it's here. Okay, I got something that is on my mind, right?
Engine 77.
When you have a car, wouldn't you want to keep the car operational instead of making it part of your homeless camp? I mean, that's just me. I feel like, oh, there's always a dead end. I don't know why I always do this.
Just east of the
I would want to keep the car operational.
Rescue 98, please, and rescue.
But it seems like even perfectly good cars that probably need one or two things fixed, they don't care. They just make them part of the camp. They'll sleep in it or post it up and use it as cover or something. I don't know. Oh no, random thought. This truck has stuff literally just flying out of the back of it.
Rest behind me.
All right, let's keep going, chat. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's stick with the plan for now. Unless we find something interesting worth going to, we're just going to stick with the plan. Actually go through here. A lot of thumbs up. Nice, dude. Thank you. Bro, I've never, I gotta get that out of my head. Every time I say thank you or hear thank you, I think of the stupid meme. It's rotting my brain. I'm infected. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're back in downtown LA. These streets are spooky at night. It's so dark back here.
Street, suspect is the front neighbor, female Hispanic, red hair, whiter first cardigan, Ocean River West,
If your plan is to bring heavy equipment in, probably pretty close to that.
Bringing in heavy equipment to tear down parts of the building for this fire, it sounds like. It's kind of crazy. I'd be nervous stopping around there. I mean, realistically, I would have stopped at the worst place that you saw me ride tonight and not really cared. Because it seems a lot worse when you guys are watching on camera because of the way that it is. I am able to look around and see what's going on around me the whole time, so I notice this effect. When you watch something back that looks scary, it's scarier than being there. You know what I mean? I don't know, unless you're just like a person who's scared of things, then you're screwed, I guess. But I'm not really scared of the places I go. That's why I do them. And not only do I do it at night. Because I'm stupid. I have no brain. There's nothing up there. It's hollow. It's just a skull with nothing inside of it.
U81, meet EMS on Cat 3.
Anyways, right now what we're doing is we're gonna go across downtown and then we're gonna go to this next location. I'm gonna be out for, what time is it? I have dinner with my friends. By the way, my friends are watching. Hi. Hi Joe, hi Drew, hi Bubba. Hi Xavier. I don't know if they're actually watching, but they are. Hi. I am going to go to a couple more places, just kind of check them out, and then we'll feel it out from there. You know, 6:55. Thank you, Ellie. Downtown LA right now. I can't come out here without remembering the riots. I think about the riots every time I come out here. All these streets, people everywhere just running around looting stuff. The 2020 ones, by the way, not the ones that happened last year. Those were baby riots compared to what happened then.
at California Hospital.
Nothing stupid about doing what you enjoy. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Were you born in Los Angeles? Yes, I was born at the now defunct Martin Luther King Jr. Hospital. I think it still exists, but it was like closed for a while. Bro, that dude almost got taken out by the wheelie boy. It was closed for a while because it was so bad, and then it was reopened. Love the back-to-back live videos. All the best again from Green Bay Cheeseheads. Let's go. Someone is streaming you to Discord. Cool. What's your take on aerial rider e-bikes? I've ridden one before. They're okay. Try to fix Twitch again? What's going on with Twitch? Let me get through downtown and then I'll take a look at stuff. I don't like stopping here because it's just, I don't know. Too many cars. I say this over and over on the channel. I'm not scared of anything except for dogs and cars, bro. Dogs have like this mind of their own. They just will attack you in the cars. Nobody's looking at where they're driving anymore. Everyone's staring at their phone. You know, so I try to just not look. I'm trying to not be places where there's a lot of cars.
Go ahead,
A big apartment fire downtown Hollywood. All right, Ellie, I'm gonna ask one last time. Ellie says yes. We'll jam over there and I'll get it Hollywood in record time.
For a little while.
If not, okay, let me just look at Citizen real quick. Ellie says no. The answer is no. Simple as that.
Engine 101, 100 Southwest.
So cool. Thanks for streaming. You got it, bro. I kind of want to keep moving right now. We're just going to do some zigzags. Currently, we are headed to just west of downtown. We'll check out, see how it looks over there for a bit. And then we're going to keep going. I just love getting out of downtown as fast as possible because there's just nothing to do out here, honestly. Like, there's nothing to see, there's no content, there's no stuff going on. Sometimes there's traffic stops, but it's like, that's like, I'm not gonna pull up on a traffic stop and just be like, oh, what's going on here? Oh my God. Riders. All right, out of downtown.
Truck 39, truck 87 up with you.
Truck 39.
Let's go. Bro, this robot. There's so much trash. Oh my God, hold on, we gotta stop and just look at it. There's some, oh, never mind. He's just having a hard time, bro. The robot doesn't know what to do. He's just stopping for no reason. He's just slamming on the brakes. There's nothing there, bro. What are you doing?
What
are you doing?
Rescue 86. Auto versus pedestrian.
Ah, he's learning.
Hollywood Freeway.
He's just a baby. He's learning how to walk. There's, bro. There's still traffic. Unbelievable. Oh, this robot doesn't know what to do. He's still stopping. Poor thing. Bike takes off like crazy, yeah. By the way, I'm giving away one of these on hickspam.com. It is currently pinned in the chat. Hickspam.com, HIXFAM.com. That is my website. Go over there, spend $1. Automatically enters you for a chance to win the same bike that you see me ride right now. I love this bike. I am not directly affiliated with the company. They have blessed me before, but they don't pay me to say this or anything. This is not a paid advertisement. I really love this bike. It does everything, bro. It's a crazy do-it-all machine. Will get you anywhere and get you out. And yeah, I'm giving one away to one of you guys. Head over to the website, make a purchase, directly support me and the channel, and enters you for a chance to win. Ends March 1st. Official rules are on the website. Must be 18 or older to enter.
Oh, 915XL615. Can you verify that?
I want to see if this sidewalk is traversable yet. Last time we came here, we couldn't walk down it. Looks a little better now. Looks a little better now.
The vehicle is running Route 24206 1981.
I never win crap. I suck. I've never won anything either. You know, one thing I've been noticing since I started being the person who runs the giveaways, it's really cool to see the reaction of the person who wins, bro. They're always so excited. And it made me realize I've never won anything, so I don't know what it feels like. I'm now I've evolved to the point where I'm the one giving stuff away. Now I do the giveaways, but I've never won something, so I don't know what it's like to win. It must be sick. Like, it must be super sick. Have a great ride. Happy birthday. I have to go. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by. Cali Shooter. W, bro. If you chatted tonight, I missed your chat. I'm sorry. It's been a little bit of a more hectic night than usual, to say the least. So let's say I wanted to walk down the sidewalk. How would I get down it? Go through here, and then you're stuck. You got to go around this way. You can get back on if you wanted to. Get on through here a little bit. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, and then let's see, how do we get through here? Go through. No, we can't go through here. They got stuff holding us. We got to go on the sidewalk for a little bit, and then we pop back up. They're bumping music in there. It's turning up. We get through right here. Oh boy. Oh, this is the sidewalk test. Can you access the sidewalk in downtown LA? And here we come to a complete stop. Just can't go through right there. Okay, that's there's that. Yeah. Just can't get through right there. Sidewalk test failed. That's a bad one. The city needs to take care of that, in my opinion. That's right in smack dab on the edge of downtown. You gotta walk in traffic or around. I don't know. Add it to the laundry list of problems out here, bro. They got a medical tent set up for this fire in North Hills. Seems like a big deal. Should we hit the alley tonight? Should we hit the Yoshinoya alley? Let's go size it up. Last one made my anxiety go up. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I know my riding is not for the faint of heart. I kind of, I'm a little bit of a wild boy when I get on two wheels. But it's controlled chaos, you know? No one gets hurt. Everyone survives. Everyone's happy. W. Alright, I'm gonna cut the light. We're gonna make a left right here.
Asian, 30 years, black hooded sweatshirt, white pants.
What's going on here?
Code 2 into the 4221.
Here we are.
Independent here.
Can handle that explosion up here.
Yeah, we're not going down that alley, chat. It's insane. It's insane tonight. Hell no.
16100 or 1.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Here with the hand line.
I mean, everything's pretty bad tonight, bro. It's extra bad out here.
Near the old Port Local, into 4179, RD133.
Hey, Jimmy, I got like that right now. Bro, let me like move around a little bit more.
Can we get through right here? Bro, this is so crazy.
14.
No, we can't even make it through there. There's too many people. I don't think most people are aware of how nuts it is over here, bro. It's craziness. It's craziness. Let me just show you guys like a tight shot from across the way, bro. Like how you can't really even get through right there. I don't know. LA, folks. Active. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, cell phone.
71, 2871.
Welcome to the land, people. Here's how it looks from over here. This is a crazy shot, too. I mean, if you think about it, what is the city really supposed to do about this, though? Ah, dang, cars blocked it. I don't know. What do you do? Round all these people up and arrest them? Like, I don't know. I personally do not know.
Which companies were you releasing?
This guy's running. He's running.
EHS 61 and RA 99. Copy.
People are yelling. Like, this is so crazy. Let me cut my light. There's cops talking to someone over there.
8762 Langdon.
Bro, it's so sketch over here. Don't come here at night. Don't come here at night at this time that I'm at right here where I'm at currently. Don't do what I'm doing. Ever. For any reason ever. Anyone in chat who can hear my voice right now, you can hear what I'm saying. Don't ever come here and do the things that I'm doing ever for any reason ever. Don't do it. If you value your life, if you value anything, if you have a family that you want to make it home to, don't do it.
Took them in street and asked for the guard to direct you to building 1. PR standing by outside building 1.
Traffic stop on our left, pulling over in Integra. PvP zone. We are in the PvP zone for sure. That's funny. PvP is enabled and it's hardcore mode. You die, you lose all your loot, bro. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Don't go there. Don't get knocked. No self-res. It's over. Alright, I'm gonna pop into the street. It's a little too slow right here. A lot of police activity out here tonight, though.
Moving material, stucco, and wood framing that landed on approximately 20 individual gas meters.
Stucco landed on gas meter. That's not good.
Families from displaced units, broken glass and smoke damage. No fire extension in Division 2.
Elise, if you're still watching, by the way, I'm gonna send this footage on the helmet cam. Actually, I'm just gonna post it on YouTube. It's easier to do it that way. That little area we just rolled through, for sure, is probably gonna go viral. I couldn't even make it all the way through. That short's probably gonna go viral the same way the last one did. If you're still awake, you're probably asleep. If you watch this tomorrow, then that's a slam dunk for you. We're just kind of rolling around, chat, at this current moment. Nothing really happening in the city in particular right now, so we're just kind of cruising.
Central Union, Texas, now Agent Spring subject male Hispanic with a description and another male. Property incident 4242 RD 163.
8th and Spring.
PR plus 911 abuser.
That's not too far, but that didn't really sound too interesting. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who said happy birthday to me tonight.
Rescue 7, full attempt. We had a hard time communicating with the caller.
Sorry I missed a lot of it. I won a Chick-fil-A gift card that could be used every Sunday. That's a good one. Hey, unlucky. Unlucky. Views. City views over here. Pretty sick, huh? I want to do a stream where I just am on a tight shot the entire time. This is how this camera looks. Do you guys like this one? I kind of like this better than the wide shot because the quality's a little better, but I mean the wide shot is kind of just better, to be honest. You guys like this? I'm gonna keep it for a second, then I'm gonna look at chat. Or is it too tight? Personally, I prefer the wide shot, but I want to get you guys' opinion. This one is a little bit better because the lens is a little, it lets in a little more light, so the picture quality is a little better. Now I'm gonna switch back. This is the wide shot. I mean, the wide shot just looks more like you guys are into action with me, you know? I'm gonna go to this corner and I'm gonna look at the chat, see what you guys think. Do we have a new call coming in? No, it's still there. I mean, this is such high priority, that North Hills fire. They have rescue teams out there, they have hazmat, they have heavy duty. It's just everything's over there right now. So that's why we keep hearing nothing but that on the scanner. Wide, all right, yeah, wide shot, all right, yeah. Some people like the tight, but I think the wide shot's better. Looks like Venezuela, what the That's a good one. Waymo.
Central unit possible battery, suspect 1381 West Sunset Boulevard. The suspect is now back to the 5 years, screen short by High School 2.
All right, chat. Yeah, we'll stick with the wide. This Waymo's waiting on me. Sorry, bro. My bad.
Scope 3 incident 4255, ready 1985. Traffic 1011 South Central Avenue.
See the micro shakes more on the tight shot, yeah.
Incident 4251.
It's better during the day, but it's still like, I don't know. Then there's really no point because the only real benefit is that the picture quality is better, but the shakiness kind of kills the benefit. Oh, bro, look at these alleys. Look at this one on the left. I don't want to check out the one on the
I'll
left.
cancel a call and it'll close you out. Can you log on as much?
I'm not too crazy about these alleys over here at night. They're actually very dangerous. Ah, we're
going to be responding from the
screwed.
Matilda. Can I also go back my
Gotta get creative with my writing for a second, chat. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Because I can do stuff like that right there. That's what we call a pro gamer move. Yeah. That one comes with time in. That's how you learn how to do stupid stuff like that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh boy. 601 South San Pedro. That's like, that would be 6 in San Pedro, right? That's Skid Row. We're good on that.
What's your call on something?
Gramercy, South Central. A lot of the calls that come in, I know where they're at, but they're just so, like, they're so far. I have my scanner set to all LA County, so sometimes we hear stuff in the Valley, we hear stuff in South Central. We haven't heard anything that's like in earshot distance of us tonight.
And then I'm going to give you back.
Something's in downtown LA, but
Engine 81.
nothing worthy of checking out, really.
Tell me, I'm going to say based on the amount of fire.
MacArthur Park has a heavy Central American immigrant population. Good people who are terrorized by the gangs. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people who are just trying to make a living out there, and then there's also like a lot of crazy stuff going on. I mean, the only time I was actually like, the only time I have ever been threatened was over there by gangs. I think a lot of people in LA think that gangs are like a huge problem for the common person, when in reality, if you're not involved in a gang, you might get messed with a little bit. Like I got messed with a little bit as a teenager, you know, by like other teenage gang members who are like, yo, where are you from, blah, blah, blah. And there's like isolated things that happen here and there, but like by and large, when you're like a grown man, or if you're like with your family, it's extremely uncommon. However, MacArthur Park is one place where I had an incident personally. It was not on YouTube or like during a video or anything.
Need to shelter.
So it does get tricky over there. It does get tricky. Does get a little tricky. Don't want to be caught slipping. The Hicks mission, the drug bust last night. No, that's where we rode just now though. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier in the stream. I was asking if anybody had seen or heard anything about that. And nobody had any information really. Personally, I didn't hear anything else about it either. It seemed like a low-key thing. Usually, when stuff like that is happening, you see all these TikTok live streamers pull up like ASAP. So that's how I was like, oh, this must have just happened. Because usually they don't waste any time, bro. The TikTok live streamers are like, they're super tapped in. There's a lot that are in that area too, so they're usually there like instantly, but I was the only one there. So I was like, oh, this must be like, they must have done some jump out boys like pull up and just immediately got busy, you know? Because otherwise, I don't know. Like I didn't hear anything else about it, if that's the question you're asking though. Like as far as like details about what had happened. I mean, I assume that it was something involving the business. Because if anyone's ever seen like a dispensary, like a weed dispensary get busted, they'll typically take all the employees and they'll cuff the employees. They'll detain the employees even though they're not really like, you know, complicit with a crime. So I'm assuming that those people we saw that look like, I mean, to my eyes, they just look like people working. Because they were like, I don't know, they did not look like criminals to me, but I don't know. So anyways, it was probably has something to do with the owners of the business or something like that, you know? But I don't know. I didn't see anything else about it, so. There may be a news story about it. If you look up MacArthur Park bust or something from yesterday's date, it might pop up, but that's where the story ends for us, chat. It was a pretty big meth bust. I saw it on Instagram today. Oh, interesting. Is that true? Is that true? If it's true, send me the link on Instagram. Chat, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is @JohnHicks, same as my name here on YouTube. Follow me, go like my birthday posts. Leave a comment and I will heart it later when I'm looking at my phone. I haven't looked at my phone like all day today. It's been a busy day, chat. It's been a busy day.
2005 Black Honda Civic, unreleased plate, suspect lost Hispanic, late 20s, early.
Whew. I'm so happy I didn't lose my GoPro. Two rookie things I did today. The first was drop my bike at the beginning of the stream. The second was leaving my backpack open during the entire ride, and I didn't realize till 2 hours in. 2 hours later. LA Live popping tonight. Tons of people going here. Y'all said there's a Lakers game tonight, right? Here at Crypto Staples. Crypto Staples.
There's one male in a large dog.
I'm surprised I haven't seen Duran out since I've been doing these streams back. I usually catch him at least once doing his own thing.
22, owner was at location and punched in the code. There was also an additional male with the dog at location.
Well, I see a lot of, every time I look down, I see someone saying happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who said happy birthday tonight, bro. I'm so sorry I couldn't get to everybody. But just know I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking with me.
Go ahead.
And yeah. Joe Doc with the 20, happy birthday. Thank you, Joe Doc. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Attack house right now. We'll release them here shortly.
Sounds like they're wrapping up that big fire. Bro, that started when we started riding and now it's ending. That's crazy. That must have been a huge thing. I'm gonna look at that when I get home. I'm sure there's some people out there who recorded it. Bro, Chad, how crazy how crazy is it that we are within 1,000 feet of LeBron James right now? He's somewhere nearby. Is LeBron, is he playing right now? I haven't kept up with NBA season at all this year. Isn't like, aren't they already at the playoffs? I've barely been keeping up with football, bro. Usually I'm pretty locked in on sports, but I just haven't cared for either sport this season of the ones that I watch, football or basketball. Chat, we are within 1,000 feet of LeBron James right now. The GOAT is nearby. I can feel his presence. Crazy. Oh boy, man.
Rescue 3 here with me with all these truck companies you have here. I think you want me to
chat, holy.
be available with Metro.
Holy. All right, folks, we just wrapped up the stream. That was a banger, I can't lie. If you watch this entire video, thank you very much. Make sure you check out the website, hicksfam.com, giving away the same bike that you saw me take on this entire adventure. Not this one, but one that's basically brand new. That ends March 1st. Every dollar spent is one entry. You guys already know the drill. If you want to support me, it's the best way to do it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace.